Then, let us understand the chapter heredity of class 10. So the term heredity, it is basically connected with the term genetics. Then what is genetics? Genetics is the scientific study of transfer of genetic characters from parents to its progeny. What is the meaning of progeny? That is the child or children or offsprings of an organism. So you know that the sexual reproduction is the process by which the parents transfer their characters from one generation to another generation. So in studying this chapter, we have two terms, that is heredity and inheritance. So basically these seems very similar to each other, but there is a basic difference between heredity and inheritance. So let's see what is the difference. Heredity, it is the process of transfer of parental characters to the progeny, and this process is basically sexual reproduction or sexual recombination. But in case of the term inheritance, it is the pathway. It is the pathway, and this pathway is travelled by the gametes of male and female parent. As we know that the male gamete is sperm and female gamete is ovum. So both the parents contribute and transfer their characters to the progeny during sexual reproduction. So here is the basic difference between the term heredity and inheritance. Now the next topic as per NCERT, that is similarity and variation. So similarity, so when we talk about the two different species of same class, suppose that cow and human both are mammals. But what are the similarities there? It is easily understood the cow and the human both have one mouth, one nose, 2 ears, 2 forelimbs, 2 hind limbs. These are the similarities. And variations, you know that humans are bipedal and cow is quadrupedal. You know that humans are omnivores, cow is herbivores. So there are some differences we can also see that when we talk about the two different species. But when we understand in case of the same species, you can find that the siblings have differences among them. They do not have 100% similar to one another because there is a variation, and these variations are given due to genetic recombination. Gametic variation, these variations are called gametic variations because the gametes fuses with each other to form a new set of genetic material which is found in the progeny. So these gametic variations lead to the differences among the siblings. What are the other differences? That is also called somatic variations. Somatic variation, that is the morphological differences between two individuals of a same species. Like if someone is fair, someone may be dark. Someone has a straight hairs and someone has a curly hairs. These are the morphological differences. But the gametic differences, like we understand the differences we inherit it through the gametes or through the fusion of gametes. Now, this similarity and variation both have a lot of importance in our life because it provides us the identity, the particular identity that someone is Rakesh, someone is Geeta, someone is Lakshmi, someone is Ramesh. So this particular identity is given by this due to this variation. So first of all, after moving ahead in the chapter, we understand how the genetic characters are transferred. So you might have known about the term gene. Gene is the functional segment of a DNA. The functional segment of a DNA. The functional segment of a DNA. What does it mean, the functional segment of a DNA? It means DNA, that is the genetic material of an organism, is having some functional part which functions in the presence of a specific enzyme in an individual to express a genetic character. Moving ahead to the chapter, let us understand that how this gene is formulated or how it is helpful in transferring the genetic character. So we recall the chapter. एक मिनट पॉज कीजिए तो रखिए.